Hello again, whiskey tippers and spirit sippers. One here again, and today we got another one. Today we're going to be cracking open a suggested one by the Irish Yoda himself. Today it's all about Tyrconnell Madeira cask finish.
That sounds good.
Shout out to Donald Rance, an Irish Yoda out there. He told me this is one of his favorite daily sippers. Been looking for it for a while and finally ran into one. The Tyrconnell 15 is literally one of my favorite all-time whiskeys. It is absolutely delicious. And man, I have high hopes for this one. If Irish Yoda says this is amazing, I can't wait to get into it. This bad boy's coming in at 46% ABV, so 92 proof, so can't be mad at that. And yeah, like I said, I love the Tyrconnell 15. I hear the Tyrconnell 16 is absolutely amazing, but seems like that one's only out in Canada, so I haven't been able to run across that one yet. But man, love Tyrconnell, can't wait to get into this one. Look at that bad boy, Tyrconnell. Man, it's really hot out here right now, but for some reason, a whiskey just sounds good. Hope everybody's finding a way to stay cool out there in this heat wave we got going, because it's not cold. Man, it's like 86 degrees out here, and that's pretty warm for Washington, Seattle area. Oh, that came right off. Nice little pop. Let's get it in the glass. Smells divine. Smells fantastic. Oh man, let this air out just a little bit. Haven't read any of the notes, but definitely smells like Irish whiskey. This is 10 years old and American oak and finished in Madeira cask. So can't wait to see what this one's like. Chocolate powder. Got this one for $62.99 out the door for about 78 bucks. So not too bad, not too expensive. It is a 10-year-old. Almost like chocolate powder and licorice I'm getting off of that. That's interesting. Maybe a little bit of like those Cherry Luden Brothers. A little bit of that action in there. Yeah, a little bit of a licorice smell. A little bit of a red licorice. Oh. Yeah, the cough drops, kind of the candied kind of cough drops, though. I'm getting a lot of that on the nose. And then, yeah, like a little chocolate dust or like cocoa powder. That smells really good. This has been on the shelf for so long. I'm so excited to finally be tasting it. Oh, yeah, like maybe in like a dark, almost dark caramel nose, like a caramel coffee almost. Oh, I can't wait to taste this. Let's get it. Slangeva. Definitely get that wine Madeira influence. Like I said, a little bit of that red licorice, but not so sweet. It's more like the candied cough drops, deep dark coffee candy type thing. Not too much of a burn boy for 92 spoon, or 92 for 92 proof. It just floats right down. Like there's barely a tickle at all. But it does, and then on the aftertaste, it really has kind of that Madeira finish taste to it. Oh, that just smells smooth like butter. That is delicious. That is absolutely delicious. Just a nice, smooth caramel, deep, dark, kind of red. I mean, not quite as sweet as plums, but kind of in that direction. Just deep, dark fruits and candies. A sweetness that isn't over the top, but it's definitely there. That is nice. I like this a lot. Can I say I like it as much as the 15? I'm not sure. I'd have to do a side-by-side, but this standing on its own right here, right now, is absolutely fantastic. Let's put a little water in it and see what happens. Little drop of water. As usual, I'm just putting that in there, not to water it down, but to see if we can crack open some of those oils and open up a few different flavors, see if it has more to offer. Oh, almost like a almost like a pecan pie note on there. Like that sweet, deep, dark pecan pie, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of a cocoa note, with just a touch of that red licorice on the back end. Oh yeah, maybe like some of those reddish, not quite purple plums that just aren't super sweet, but sweet. Oh, it smells amazing. And yeah, again, those like cherry Luden brothers. Kind of the water didn't change it a whole lot. It's very similar to what it was without the water on the nose. Let's see how it is on the taste. Prost. It just smoothed everything out. I think it actually took away some of the flavors. It's almost like a little bit of a cinnamon nip on the back end of it. But yeah, I mean, this thing's so smooth and easy already. The water didn't really open up any flavors, and I think it actually kind of took some of the flavors away and kind of flattened it out a little bit. Definitely would suggest this one without the water. No reason saving that, might as well. You know. Maybe a tiny bit of the oak note. I think it took away some of the wine aftertaste, some of the wine influence, and brought out more of the oaky note, some of that oak barrel. But yeah, nothing wrong with it. I just say it's better without the water to me, in my opinion. But on a nice hot day like today, let's see how it is over some ice. Oh, on a day like today, this ice can melt quick, so we're going to get after it. A little bit of a cherry icy, like those cherry popsicles you kind of ate when you were a kid. It's kind of got that kind of nose on it. Again, those kind of deep, dark, almost like caramel, not cough drops, but like they're like those deep, dark caramels that aren't super sweet. It's kind of got that kind of nose. Oh, but yeah, it's melting. Let's get it. Cheers. Like a salty, oaky, watered down cherry popsicle. On the ice, the water and the ice kind of kill this one. This one I think is definitely just to be drinking neat. I mean, that was basically a flavored water over the ice. It was like a salty, oaky, watered down cherry popsicle. So yeah, if you want the full flavor of this, I definitely say that neat is the way to go. But man, neat, it is very flavorful and absolutely delicious. I like this one a lot, neat. That Madeira aftertaste, like I said, that caramel cocoa dust, just deep, dark fruit, cocoa flavors. Fruit and cocoa. Which sounds kind of weird, but it smells amazing and tastes even better. I think it tastes even better than it noses, and it noses pretty nice. Yeah, this is nice. Like I said, it doesn't fare so well with the water or over the ice, but as long as you're drinking it straight, I mean, there's nothing that jumps out crazy at it, but right down the middle of the road, 8.4, could be an 8.5. People just getting into whiskey, this would be a great one. Kind of like that Green Spot. I mean, it just floats down. There's no punch to it. It's nice, smooth, easy. This is kind of in that direction, just a little bit more flavored in the Madeira direction. But yeah, smells great, tastes great, nice, smooth, easy, a little bit thinner than maybe you're looking for, which is crazy. At 92%, you think it would like have a little more heft to it, but this tastes not thin, but a little more on the watery side. Like I said, it did not stand up to water or ice. It's kind of right there, but right there is okay in this instance. Yeah, absolutely 1-1 approved. Like I said, about 8.4, almost basically an 8.5. And about an 8.4 just because it is a little on the thin side, but it's delicious, and I can see why he calls this his daily drinker, because this just floats down smooth, easy, not too expensive, nothing offensive about it. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely. I believe the Tyrconnell 15, now that I'm kind of had a couple drinks of this one, the Tyrconnell 15's definitely got this one edged out. But if you see this one, it's definitely worth picking up. Absolutely delicious. That's going to do it for this one. I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here. And until we see you in the next one, goodbye.